I'm SillyPseudonym, and I'm going to play yet some more Nova Drift. Not much time to record today, so I'll probably just try and do something relatively quick and basic. But what? But what? Maybe. We'll see how this works. Take the siphon. Let's take siphon. Alright, I want to try a little bit of a hybrid build here. We'll see how it works. Polar inversion. Sounds good for a start. That's a rather nasty welcome. Now that could kill me. Let's be over here for a second. Do need to be a little bit more careful. More regeneration may be a very good idea here. For some reason. Take the priority 0 as well. Don't have any advanced constructs just yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Plus support specialist would be a welcome addition to this kind of build. Do you want the overclock? Do you want the elegant construction? Do you want the mines? Start with the mines. I'll take the tactical link as well. Not useful of yet, but we could make something work from it. Support specialist gives us more construct rate of fire and assembly speed, but lower max hull and shields for all of our standard and advanced constructs. We currently don't have either of those. That would be your drones and the like. The mines and the swarms are both basic constructs. So this does not currently lower our health and shields, but I do think I want a turret, which will do so. However, the higher construction rate of fire stuff, that's good. Always active for all of our constructs. And very, very nice indeed for getting these swarmlings and mines going. Good. Slowly but surely. Don't want to give up our shield. We'll take the turret though. Turret will help give us a little bit of fire support as well as a source of healing when things really get going. Hello, Comet. I do want elegant construction, but I think I want these loaded mines even more, so that our mines actually start doing some decent damage to enemies. Alright, that was not exactly the best in the world, but you know what? We survived. They didn't. I'll take it. Take the war machine? Sure. Okay, good, good. Going to have to fight Omega soon. That shall be interesting. Point defense will let our turrets survive a bit longer. You almost had them, Comet. You almost had them. Shield cooldown would be good, but I think I take this counter-artillery. That will finish up our turret upgrades and let us focus on other matters like elegant construction. Faster assembly speed and more health for our constructs. Pretty good. Especially since many of them are about to die to Omega. This may be too early, but I'm gonna try anyway. Okay, shielders down. Excellent. Sure, we'll take Overseer. Lowers our thrust. We can no longer fire our weapon, but we've given our weapon to our mind, so that's okay. Retribution would be bad here. Not so sure I actually want an ally, but I guess Intercept would be helpful. Alright, we need to... Well, we don't need to handle the shielder because our constructs did it for us. Well done. Go team. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Don't want any kind of specialization. Do I want mortars? Lowers our mine damage and effect, but we can launch them. And we can even launch them without having any built, at the cost of hull and shields. Our mines detonate at low velocity instead of within a trigger radius. All of which have some negatives, but I think just having the ability to launch mortars will still be pretty useful. Bigger shield effect radius and power. That'll help our constructs get a little bit more out of their siphon. Trying to merge those words together. Not what we need to do. Oh no. You ought to stay away from me. I'll just stick near the turret and try to get a little healing here, thank you. Armor's good, shield cooldown is good, even galvanic's good. Take the shield cooldown first. Okay. I'll take the efficiency now as well. Since we no longer really firing weapons, we do fire our mortars, but that will not be a big impact on our regeneration. I do like a Defiance here, or Galvanic. Definitely things we could use with this. Now here's an interesting question. Apex Machinery. Healthier constructs, higher rate of fire. We get back that mine damage and mine effect we gave up when we took the mortar, but it takes longer to build things, but it does increase the shield effect power. I think we want to give that a try. And here is Scion. You can see now that we have 3 pulse blasts from our mortars instead of 2, back to what we used to have before we took the mortars, with just the plain old normal mines. I do like this retribution, but volatile shields will allow our shields to explode, dealing damage to nearby enemies. And considering how many constructs we have near enemies, that's probably going to be pretty helpful. I think. Who knows? Could be wrong. Racer's rather annoying, but... Solar Heart, huh? Can we survive that? I don't know. I don't know if this is the right time for it. Could take the evolutionary niche that will help our constructs. More specifically, our swarms. Let's give that a try. Take the self-destruct, just do a little bit more damage when our constructs die. And many of them will die. I'm liking this mortar setup. It's pretty good, pretty good. Volatile shields coming in handy once again. Improved thrust is interesting, as is armor. I think I take the armor first. Do need to be careful with that self-damage. Another reason to get core shielding, I suppose. Channeling is nice. Galvanic also nice. Get 1 Galvanic. Don't know what I was firing at there, but I did. $75. I would like the bigger radius, but I don't like this reduction to max shields and shield cooldown. That's a bit much. Improved thruster stabilization or just shield durability. Let's get this shield durability. Wave 80. Here comes the war. Do like retribution, but I think I want the channeling even more. Okay. Good going. Go team. I provide moral support. Management. Not too bad. I'll just stay near these turrets for a little bit longer. Would like more hull, would like barrier even. I think I take this core shielding. A little bit more hull, a little bit more shielding. A little bit longer armor duration. One bulwark traded for another. And a Juggernaut traded for, well, nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's a zero return policy on Juggernauts, I'm afraid. I do like reflexive shielding here, as well as the improved thrusters and stabilization, but I think that reflexive shielding is going to help a lot when it comes to fighting Seraph and friends. Ouch. Get a little healing thanks to our friend, the turret. Oops. Let's stay away from that. Once again, friend turret, help me out here. Another Galvanic is tempting, as is Scorching Wake, as is Magnitude even. Makes our minds better. I'll get the Retribution though. I just think we need something that helps do a little bit more damage to Seraph. And this way, when we take damage, we can do a little bit more damage back. Okay, mines, mines, more mines. Improved thrusters or hull. I want both. I think I'll actually take the improved thrusters. I'm feeling a little too sluggish. Excusez-moi. Get rid of the shielder if nothing else. Okay, that was faster than I thought it would be, but still a little too close for comfort. Well, the counter-artillery saved me there. Quite happy for that outcome. Could shrink our shields a little bit, but make them stronger. Don't know if that's the best of ideas. One rampage is probably fine. I don't know if it's a good idea, but I want to try it. A little bit more damage, a little bit more shielding and hull. And a little constant thrust. Hoping for a little bit more experience. Deadly Wake, well, it would be constantly active. Since we have the Rampage. Wouldn't mind the blink either. Further down the tree. So do need to watch the self-damage there. A little too aggressive. Galvanic helping us out here. As well as just having lots of swarmlings between me and war. They die so that I may live. Shouldn't run right into the enemy attack like that. Ooh, hypermetabolism is actually interesting here, but so is this Winnow. Barrier, discharge. In a different build, discharge would be okay, and it'd be fine here, but I don't know if that's where I'm going. Do like the idea of more hull, do like the blink. Let's just get the hull increase for now. What is our hull up to now? Run away. I thought I would escape, but no, instead I just bounced off a rocket into the singularity. Hull's 134. That's nice, but not amazing. Get a little bit of a boost staying near our turret. Yeah, those mines are nasty. Ooh, right. Hidden power's a definite no. Just bigger blasts from our mortars? Fine. That's acceptable. hate these enemies when they dodge your attacks. Especially when you have to fire them so seldomly. Guess I should try to leave those up to our constructs, and just focus on things that I can reliably hit. Like this serpent, for example. Can reliably hit, he says. Alright, at least we got the shielder. Volatile shields helping us out quite a bit there. Sure. Juggernaut, Barrier, Blink. Bigger blast would be okay as well, but I think this Blink is going to help us hopefully survive a little bit longer. We kinda need the help. Okay, that is a big bulwark. Champion. We're trying to chase it down. Mines aren't going to be too much of a trouble, hopefully. But we do still need to worry about many other things here. Payload or stabilization or absorption. I think I'd just take the absorption. Lots of little sources of damage, especially when we have Rampage. Hard to thread the needle. Hard enough without the Rampage. In many cases. Very useful against those enemies, however. Little pinwheels. Lots of death by 1,000 cuts with them. Which is exactly what absorption helps us with the most. Okay, that's not the best way of handling that. I do need to try a discharge build with something like this. Maybe I'll do that next. We'll see how much of a carrier mood I'm in. Ooh, that was painful. No turrets to heal near. Less than ideal. Do I want the Juggernaut? The Galvanic? The Rampage kinetic boost is a bit more interesting, though the rest of it not as much. A little bit of extra damage Sounds decent enough. Okay, that worked out better than I thought it would. Bracers and a bulwark. That's not exactly what I like to see. Teleport around, teleport away, hide, hide, and hide some more. Do you like the idea of this force armor? Ooh, do not like the idea of this bulwark. Go away. A nasty little piece of work there. $1 million score, not too bad. Holt's mines, even in mortar form, are still pretty decent. And since we give up our shield and have the Apex machinery, our constructs have a pretty good rate of fire. So our offensive capability is decent. But we are struggling a bit with, well, stuff like this, for example. World. Trying to just throw them off track enough that we can survive a little bit longer. Okay. Yeah, that's less than ideal. Take the stabilization, a little bit more thrust, a little bit more... What in the world was that? I don't even know. Who knows? I certainly don't. That's what happens when you take your eye off of where you're actually are and just looking towards where you're going, or trying to go at the very least. I was gonna say, mortar, you better detonate. I'm going to be rather peeved at you if you do not. Enemy speed has increased somewhat, you may have noticed. Ooh, right. Oh dear. Racers, but of course. Well, this is easier than some 200 waves. Oh, you almost had it. I mean, you almost had it. Alright, we barely survived wave 200. But barely still counts. Oh, come on. We can do this. Just got to focus. Persevere, etc., etc., and so on. Overclock, we are staying near our turrets more often. Or we can go for more damage. Or bigger blast radius. I guess we can take the overclock. We are trying to stay near these turrets. A lot more. Get the boost. Go fast. Go home. All that good stuff. Oh dear, nope. Stay away from me. Ah, didn't quite screen wrap fast enough. Annoying. Got close. Not quite. Still, that was pretty fun. It's been a while since I've tried pulse mortars. And they're still pretty effective. I also like that siphon shield. As I said, I do need to try a discharge build sometime soon, but I don't know if that'll be next. In the event, for now, as usual, and as always, I do thank you all for stopping by.